March may not be here yet, but we've got some fantastic WPIAL girls basketball at Barth and Graham Court right here on the North Catholic Sports Network. The visiting 14 seed Laurel Highlands snuck into the final available playoff spot by winning their last 2 section games of the year. Meanwhile, your North Catholic Trojanettes ride an 8-game win streak and earn the playoff 3 seed. They aspire to at least make it back to the WPIAL semifinals last year, where they fell short to Oakland Catholic. Good evening, I'm Jack Davison with Callie Martis, ready to bring you some good old playoff basketball. Callie, this should be a good one.
Yes, it should be, Jack. A good one indeed. First playoff game to kick off the week here. Had a nice day off school today, so.
Yep. Who doesn't love a day off school?
Yeah, exactly. Able to rest and relax and get ready for this one tonight.
Like I said, the Trojans with an 8-game win streak to close out the regular season. They finished 10-2 in the conference. Only 2 losses to the perfect Oakland Catholic Eagles, who went 12-0. And here we go. North Catholic Trojanettes playoff basketball underway. Wayner in the corner, season open rights, swings to Weir, corner 3. Off the mark. Vislowski can't get the layup to go. Short figure to Cece. She's fouled by Wayner. Trojanettes definitely with a height advantage today. Laurel Highlands, their tallest girl is only 6 feet tall. Trojanettes don't have heights listed, but I can tell you that Sam Weir and Lauren Rice are certainly over that 6-foot mark. Short figure, off the glass. It's a great play to start off the scoring. She leads her team with 13.1 points per game. Vislowski in the corner, gets it down to Wrights. She spins, short off the rim. Rebounded by Laurel Highlands. Stolen by Tater. She goes up and she's fouled. Trojanettes winning the early rebounding competition.
Yeah, definitely going to be tough for Laurel Highlands as far as rebounds goes. We just said about height difference between both teams.
Yeah, looking at Wrights and Weir down there, they've got at least half a head taller than both girls next to them on the foul line. Tater couldn't hit the first, but she's got the second. 2-1, Laurel Highlands. Great press from the Trojanettes. Vislowski hits it out of bounds. North Catholic goals for the game. They're looking to earn a lot of turnovers through their press that they've set up early on, and to not allow Laurel Highlands to get any fast breaks. Short figure. Nothing on the 3 ball. Laurel Highlands now setting up their own press. They got a 1-3-3 going. That's stolen by Brooks. Off the mark. Wayner's got Weir and Wrights. Gets it to Weir. She got to slow it up, though. Wayner, Vislowski. Out to Tater. And we're going to repeat the same thing that happened at the other end. Trojanettes in a 1-2-2 zone press, trying to create traps at the sideline. Short figure. Rush 3 ball off the glass. The bank is open. And a steal. How about Gracie Cece? Weir, wide open layup, and one! Fouled by Abby Grady. That was a quick series of events there, Callie.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah, so far this game has kind of had an odd start to it.
Now Harmony Jones subs in for Tater. Sam Weir completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Tip by Wisłowski. Short figure, got to get it across. She gets a long ball to Grady. Can't get the layup. And now Trojans going in transition again. Weir to Jones, reverse layup, it's good. Harmony Jones averages 7.5 points per game coming off the bench. Trojanette's press is making it difficult for Laurel Highlands, and that's out of bounds. Wayner's going to bring it up. She scores 12.8 points per game, leading the team. Bad pass from Jones, tipped away by Gracie Cece. Wisłowski in the corner, gets it down to Weir. Wayner's open, deep three. Oh yeah, Brady Wayner! Trojanettes are heating up. 2 straight three-point plays. And that one's completely thrown away into the Trojans bench by Haven Harris. Wayner gets it to Weir, down to Wisłowski. Wayner's open, takes the three, same spot, same result. She's got a quick 6.
Yeah, Jack, and I think coming into the playoffs, the Trojanettes are going to be really relying on Brady Wayner to put up some big-time points for them. And no better time than the present to start now.
Exactly, Callie. She's definitely a big playmaker for this team. But the Trojanettes have been lucky enough to get back some of their key players, such as Lauren Wrights, Harmony Jones, Mia McDowell, Kate Wisłowski. All of them were hurt throughout the season. And now every single one of them is healthy. They're looking better than ever. And playoff time is exactly when Harmony Jones jumps the pass. She saw that coming from a mile away and finishes with the layup. Mustangs still struggling with this press. Get it across. Driving, spin move. High off the glass, can't finish. Is Maddie Brooks. Now O'Shea, Wrights all day. That was the Trojans' goal. Get out in fast break points. They have absolutely been doing that this game. Timeout, Mustangs coach Rich Hill. Trojanettes looked a little shaky to start, down by about 6 early on, but I think they've gone on about, I want to say, a 14-point run almost.
Yeah, it's some close to that. But like you said, Jack, Laurel Highlands started off this game in control. I believe they were up 7-1. But then it's just been all Trojanettes, and hence the timeout here for Laurel Highlands. See if they can.
Yeah, the Trojanettes press has been causing them trouble. And then when they come up empty on the offensive end, the Trojanettes are going. The Mustangs just can't keep up. Taylor Schwartfeger brings it up. Guarded by O'Shea. Trojanette's in a man defense right now. There goes CC, drives off the glass in the rim. And once again, going for the race is Harmony Jones with her third layup. She's got 6 already. Mustangs get it across well. Tipped by Weir, though. And she's going to be called for a push out of bounds. Schwartfeger working on O'Shea. It's over to Harris. She finds Brooks. Long corner 2, but the rebound is there from Abby Grady. Weir dribbling on her own. Wayner, make it 3! 3 threes, Brady Wayner. All from that same spot. Don't let her get the ball there. Three-point shot from Harris is no good. Hot potato for the ball. Wayner driving. Jones, O'Shea, open 3. Off the mark. Wrights with it. Guarded by 4 people. She's fouled on the ground. Now Maggie Tater comes in for Sam Weir. Meanwhile, Abby Grady subs out for Isabella Paschke for the Mustangs. And Lillian Hannon also in for the Mustangs. Tater swings it to Wayner in the corner. Can't go 4 for 4. Trojanette's reset. Dribbling is O'Shea. Nice move. Left-handed finish. Slicing right through the defense. Schwartfeger stopped with the ball. Now Trojanette's trap. Pass stolen by Wrights. Trying to go in transition. Doesn't have numbers. She takes it herself high off the glass. 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. Harris trying to get it down low to Paschke. That pass is long, though. Vislowski in for Wrights. And Samantha Williams in for Gracie Cece. Got what looks to be like a 2-1-2 zone for the Mustangs. Trojanette's prepared for a large amount of defenses. Did the scouting report. Ready for 1-2-2, half-court press, half-court zones, 1-2-2 press, 1-3-1, 2-3 zone. But we haven't seen many of those different formations due to the North Catholic fast break points. Now Trojanette's holding on for last possession, and they'll come up empty after holding the ball for about 45 seconds. (23-9) as we finish up the first quarter of play. I think it's safe to say the Trojanette's pretty much dominated that first one, Callie.
Yeah, they did, Jack. After a bit of a rocky start there, first couple minute or so into the first quarter, they've just been in control, and Laurel Highlands just can't keep up. Trojanettes are one step ahead right now, and as a result, they're up big time, 23-9. And then, Jack, if we take a look here at the playoff bracket, the Trojanettes move on. They'll play the winner of Beaver and Mount Pleasant. And then most likely, if they make it to the semis, they'll be facing that rival, Oakland Catholic. Most likely, I would say.
Yeah, Beaver and Mount Pleasant, the 6 and 11 seed, Trojanettes being the 3 seed. You'd expect them to win that, but nothing's a given. And then Oakland Catholic had that bye, so they'll either face 7 seed South Park or 10 seed Freeport, assuming that they win that as well, because that'll be a home game. Yeah, you got a semifinals matchup between the 2 Catholic school rivals. Oakland has been their kryptonite this season. They're 0-2 against them, as well as Oakland Catholic took them out in the semifinals last year. So the Trojanettes got to figure out a way how to beat that team.
Anything can happen in playoffs, though.
Playoffs? Yeah, it's just a whole different game. Jones fouls, short figure. Look on that one on the ground. Trojanette's not falling for any of the screens. Weir with a block. Nobody can find the ball. Tater comes up with it, up to Wayner. Don't let her shoot there. Weir driving baseline, looking for a pass. Wayner, 3 short. Trojanette's prying at the ball, get a jump ball called, and it's going their way. Wayner finds Weir, missed the first, but gets her own rebound and finishes. Short figure, driving, fouled by Weir. That's the second foul on her now. She's got to be careful. And she'll likely come out for sub Lauren Wrights. Short figure off the mark in the first. But she sinks the second to put the Mustangs in double digits, 25-10. Good pass from Jones. Trojanette's taking their time in their half-court offense, getting the best open look. And Coach Molly Rotman wants a timeout for her Trojanettes. This game is going exactly how the Trojanettes want. They love high-scoring affairs. They've scored over 50 points 14 times this year, compared to Laurel Highlands only twice. So if we keep going like this, the Trojans are definitely going to be able to eclipse that 50 mark. And they can usually get the win when they hit those numbers. Trojanette ball on the baseline. Going to be taken out by Wayner. Wislowski at the top. Wayner, corner 3. It's her day, 4 of 6 from 3. She's got 12. That already ties her points per game average travel by the girls in red. O'Shea to Wrights, heavily guarded. And a jump ball is called. Wright's looking for a foul. And now Brady Wayner will come out for Evangeline Ophi, freshman. The Trojanettes have great youth on their team, not a single senior. So they're destined for greatness, if not this year, definitely next year. Shot from Grady goes off the mark, rebounded by Wrights. O'Shea almost traveled. Kept her spot though. Over down to Wrights. Oh, almost. Nice play from Wrights. She gets her own rebound. Back up. And is fouled on the attempt. Lauren Wrights, a key junior, both the basketball team and volleyball. Her height really plays into her gameplay in both sports, getting rebounds as well as getting a lot of kills on the volleyball court.
Yeah, Wrights has been excellent for the Trojanettes, and she'll be back at it again next year.
Right on cue, she gets the jump ball after missing the second free throw. And it'll be Trojanettes ball. Go O'Shea in the back. She dribbles and drives. Up for the layup, off the rim. And that's a travel. Maddie Brooks stood up with the ball. Back to the fundamentals right there. Wrights right at the basket. Can't finish. Harrison short figure. Short figure. Gets a jump ball. Mustang's way. Now Weir will come back in. Got to be careful of those two fouls. Short figure, three. Oh my goodness. Even though it's President's Day, the bank is open. Weir with the three. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Mustangs get a timeout off just before the ball tipped out of their hands. And man, Lady Luck might be on the Mustang side tonight. 2 bank threes on that left side of the court. You don't see that often.
No, you do not.
Well, the Trojanettes, they've got an insane record standing right now. For 51 straight years, they've qualified for the WPIAL playoffs, which is an all-time WPIAL girls record. That streak goes all the way back to 1975. North Catholic only started enrolling girls in 1973. So 51 out of the 53 years, they've gone to playoffs. It's just incredible.
That's pretty insane.
And then in addition, they got 23 WPIAL championships, so almost half the time they're winning the whole championship. Which is also WPIAL best. This program is built on excellence, especially the last couple years under Coach Molly Rotman. Her family's just been so big on Trojan and Trojanet basketball especially right now with Tom and Jude Rotman on the boys team. They've got Elizabeth forward on Wednesday for a playoff game. And meanwhile, pass off the back iron on the other end leads to O'Shea getting fouled, going in for a fast break layup. O'Shea goes off the bracket. Trojanettes lead at 32-13. Midway through the second quarter. And O'Shea, same result. Rice is getting clobbered underneath the net, with the hoop, should I say, by Schwartfeger on a grab. At Schwartfeger's second, she's got to be very diligent with how she gives her fouls, being the team's leading scorer. Wrights looking for another foul. Right there, Brooks out of bounds with the ball. Couldn't hang on. Ophi to O'Shea. Wisłowski driving, left hand, off the iron. Rice lost it. Good play by Schwartfeger. Trojanette sticking to that man defense. If the Mustangs want to win this, they got to set up some off-ball screens and on-ball screens. And there's a couple right there. But not enough. Ophi sees Wisłowski. She goes down. Good give and go. Wisłowski, Weir, Wisłowski. Brooks, one too many passes. Ophi gets the steal. Oh man, Kate Wisłowski taking over under the hoop. And the Trojanettes with yet another steal. O'Shea drives and is fouled. The Mustangs look gassed, just completely lackadaisical out there.
Yeah, they do, Jack. I hate to say it, but it just looks like they've kind of given up almost out on the court. Trojanettes are just dominating right now.
I mean, O'Shea got the steal at half court, and she just waltzed her way down and without being contested at all until she got fouled. Jones will come in for Wrights. Wayner will wait at the scorer's table. She'll be going in for O'Shea after the free throw. First seconds, nothing but net. Trojanette's not laying off that press. Schwartfeger finally gets it across. Three. Can't hit. Ophi slows it up for Wayner. Drives in, Wisłowski underneath, fouled. And again, that's the fifth on the Mustangs this quarter. So any fouls for the next 2 minutes and 35 seconds will be shooting. Wisłowski's first ricochets away. But the second is perfect. Short figure and Harris working their way as usual. But that is just a lazy pass from Harris. Wisławski finishes. Too easy.
Yeah, Wisławski saw that coming all day. They were just passing it back and forth.
The Trojanettes aren't reading the book right now. They're reading like the beginner packet. But to be honest, this is kind of what the Trojanettes look like going against Oakland Catholic. Unable to get the ball past half court half the time due to the Oakland defense. And just their hands flying in the air, taking the ball away. Just shows you the levels of competitiveness in high school girls basketball. Jones trying to steal loose ball. She'll pick it up. Drives in, spin move. Off the iron. Rebound. Going the Mustangs' way. They are clumped up. Jones fouled hard. Going in for the layup. Laurel Highlands look confused there. 4 girls in a span of about 10 feet. Could have passed it to anyone and ends up going to the Trojanettes. Big scoring drought as well for Laurel Highlands. Jones, that's a pretty stroke. And she hits the second as well. 43-13, 1:30 to go. Trojanettes steal. Wayner driving in, stops on a dime. Right in. Ophi, good handles. Up to Wayner, one more jump pass. O'Shea, left hand in. All facets and cylinders of the game are working for the Trojanettes yet again. There goes Ophi. And we talked about the Trojanettes eclipsing 50 points on a game.
They're going to do it before the half.
We're at 49 right now. Driving in a short figure. She put too much on that. O'Shea tries to get the wide receiver pass or catch, but it goes off her hands. In comes Kaylee Milsom for Haven Harris. .20 to go in the first half of play. Jones jumps that one into the Trojanettes bench. It'll stay Mustangs ball. And that pass is too high for Isabella Paschke. 4 seconds to go. Wayner will send a deep three behind the red line.
Oh my goodness.
Brady Wayner, are you kidding me? What else did you expect, though? I mean, come on. The ball is rolling the Trojanettes' way every single play. Only took them 2 minutes to get going. Short deficit. They turned that ship around immediately. Pure domination for the Trojanettes.
Yeah, Laurel Highlands just looks deflated out on the court, and there's nothing really.
There's not much else to say.
Yeah, I mean, Trojanette's just been all over them, and I'd look for that dominance to continue here in the second half. And that's the thing, Jack. Trojanettes can't let their foot off the pedal and let Laurel Highlands come back in this game. Even though you're up by a ton, you still got to play hard. This is still a playoff game.
Can't chance anything. You're given everything now. It's playoff basketball. You got to play this way so that when you do end up playing a team like Oakland Catholic in the semifinals, you're playing the same way with the same intensity, not playing down to your opponent's level. Well, the Trojanettes put up 52 in the first half. I think it's safe to say that might be a record on the season. But we'll see you in about 9 minutes. Come back for the second half of Trojanettes basketball. Trojanettes up 52 to the Mustangs 13. Welcome back to the North Catholic Sports Network, where we got the Trojanettes dominating the Mustangs 52-13, entering the second half of play. Trojanettes looking to go back at least to the WPIAL semifinals, where they fell short to Oakland Catholic last year. Their goals strive higher, hopefully trying to get a WPIAL championship, which would be their 24th. Jump ball off the first possession for the Mustangs, North Catholic way. Laurel Highlands snuck into the playoffs, getting that 14 seed. They won their last 2 games of the season, putting them at 6-8 in the section. Sam Weirs is off the mark. Laurel Highlands, kind of an up and down season. They had a negative 112 point differential in section play. Meanwhile, the Trojanettes plus 258. Kind of shows the difference in skill. Schwartfigger was bumped by Weir going up for a layup. It'll stay Mustang ball. Nobody's open. Schwartfigger eventually gets it. Tightly picked up by the Trojanette defense. She tries to dribble in. Wayner called for a foul. That'll be her second. She leads the game with 17 points. 5 3-pointers, ended the first half with a beautiful shot from about the logo. And as it went up, it kind of seemed like it was going in before she even released it. Wayner easily breaking the press down to Weir. She bumps her way in, steps out of bounds though. Rick Hill directing his team, trying to at least make this a respectable game. Shot put up, that's an air ball. They're saying tipped out by Weir. Grady to Schwartfigger. 3. Off the iron. Wrights working. That one rattles off. Weir, quick catch and release. That one, pinball is off. Jump ball again. Laurel Highlands possession. Schwartfigger leads her team with 6 points. She's doing anything, try to give them a score. Grady got it to Maddie Brooks, but she throws it out of bounds, trying to go to Harris. Now we've got a running clock for likely the rest of the way due to the high score differential. Weir all the way down the court with an easy layup. Mustangs scoreless in the last 8 minutes of play.
Yeah, Jack, kind of a slow start here the second half, but I would assume the Trojanettes are now trying to play more conservative ball here with such a big lead.
Yep, work on that half-court man defense. Nice shot, Haven Harris. She ends the drought. She's got 6 herself now. Trojanettes throw it away. And that just goes right off the hands of Addie Grady. Good attempted steal from Gracie Seaside. Trojanettes recover. O'Shea over to Taylor. They slow things up. Down low is Ophi to Jones. Layup. Flat. Harris controls with 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Back out to Grady, short figure. And that goes right into the hands of O'Shea. I don't think she was even looking. Out to Wayner, 3. That ricochets off. Right to Seaside. She slows things up. She probably had a chance at a layup. Short figure. Her shot rattles off. Wayner. Nice baseline drive, everything but the finish. And that's off Taylor. Wayner in the Trojanettes control with 20 to go. She stops on a dime with a 3. Give her 20 points, Brady Wayner. She's been a walking highlight reel this game. Short figure's fouled. And the time will run out heading into the fourth quarter. Okay, they'll pause. They'll stop a second for the foul. So I'm not sure how that would work. She'd probably get 2 shots anyway. Her first one clanks off. And the second rattles away. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pretty eventless, to say the least, Callie.
Yeah, I mean, Brady Wayner has definitely been the player to watch for the Trojanettes this game. She's just been unstoppable. But altogether as a team, the Trojanettes have really played well and have really done a great job of flustering the Mustangs. They just can't really get anything generated. And as a result, the Trojanettes are up big time here.
Yeah, for the North Catholic Trojanette coaching staff, got to be pretty happy with this one. Feel like not too much to correct. But they'll definitely be watching tape on either Beaver or Mount Pleasant. Getting ready for that game on Thursday night. Location and time is to be determined. Now coming into the game are sophomores Mia McDowell and Christina Rushak. Rushak gets it. Jones pops the three. Golden! Harmony Jones puts the Trojanettes at 60. She's hit double digits this game now. They're trying to figure out where to go. Word figure stolen by O'Shea. All the way down, tries to get it to Jones, tipped away. Jones gets it back. And man, she's having a day as well.
Harmony Jones has been great this game.
It's a lot of hustle plays from her, especially O'Shea with a lot of steals. That shot from Paschke completely missed. It'll stay Mustang ball though with 2 shots. First one is too strong off the back iron. And in comes sophomore Annabelle Poyer for Jones. The second one for Taylor Schwartzberger is good though. Poyer down to Rushak. Unable to finish, no foul called. Jump ball heading Mustang's way. McDowell trying to get a steal. Trojanette defense continues to be sound. No easy looks. Schwartzberger steps back. That one just short. O'Shea with the rebound, pushing the pace. All the way in, right hand layup. Book it. Ophi gets the steal. She goes down, foul. Her shot is short, but she'll head to the line for 2. Her first one rattles out. But the second, wet like water. In come sophomores, Addie Teal and Gigi Caulifella. Trojanette's going with a full sophomore lineup right now. Foul on McDowell. Trying to keep up with Schwartzberger's shifty moves. Short figure. Got it over to Milsom. That was off the mark. Rushak down to McDowell. She drives in. Tries right hand layup. That one's off. McDowell trying to force short figure left. And a moving screen is called, I believe, on Milsom, and timeout Mustangs.
Not too much to talk about
No,
during this
there's not, Callie. Well, you give you, the Trojanettes had a great season overall, 17-5. Total 10-2 in the conference. Got the best of everyone but Oakland Catholic, whom their 2 losses came to. Trojanettes most recently coming off a win at Mars Area High School against North Allegheny, 46-40. That was likely a very intense game. And a good win picked up from the Trojanettes. Probably giving them a little bit of confidence coming into these playoffs. Trojanettes' last loss came a month ago. They had a quick 2-game losing spout to Oakland here at Barth and Graham Court, and then Pine Richland with an out-of-section game. They got right back on the rails with an 8-game streak. Trojanettes working the ball around well. Down to Rushak. She can't hit the shot, but gets a jump ball called. He'll stay the Trojanettes' way. Down to Teal. She can't get it. Rushak tries. No good. Short figure maneuvering around the defense. McDowell driving. Nice move, Mia McDowell. That's one of the nicest layups we've seen tonight. We've seen a lot of them. She tips the ball out of bounds as well. Coming in for McDowell is Lana Allen, Jr. Short figure finds Roscoe. She's fouled going up. And we'll head to the line for 2. First one is good. Second recoils away though. And a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Mustangs. Timeout, Laurel Highlands, with 1:27 to go in this blowout affair.
Yeah, Jack, when you talk about playoffs, North Catholic hockey, we should hear pretty soon. They'll most likely play the week of the 23rd, their first playoff game. I believe we discussed most likely against Butler. Butler or Avonworth, I think, was the two teams that it was kind of in between for the first matchup.
They've about clinched the 5 seed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, they're in a good spot. Looking to have some playoff success, as well as the North Catholic wrestling team. 4 of their male wrestlers qualified for WPIALs, including Michael Piro, Angelo Emilio, Victor Wagner, and Andrew Baird. Best of luck to those teams as well. Not to mention the boys basketball playing on Wednesday night. We almost had that game, Callie. We were going to be broadcasting it, but then got taken away from us by NFHS. That'll be available on their website, but I think you need a subscription. Meanwhile, Taylor Irwin, the senior, hits the 3 from the corner. And that's just a good feel-good moment for her. Last game of her high school career. That's a great way to end it.
Yeah, for sure, Jack. Everyone stood up for her on the Mustangs bench.
You know, it means something to them when they're that happy to see her get a bucket. Trojanettes move the ball well. Calafella. That one clanks off the backboard. She can't control it off a pass from Lana Allen. Under 30 to play in the first round of WPIAL playoffs between the Trojanettes and Mustangs. Long 2 off the mark, and that will do it. Trojanettes with a blowout victory against the Mustangs. Can't say it wasn't completely unexpected. 3 seed against the 14.
Yeah, Jack, they're moving on.
Yeah, that matches the Trojanettes' highest scoring affair of the season with 67 points, tying the amount they had against Knock earlier this year in January. And so that'll do it for us. The Trojanettes will move on to the quarterfinals, playing either Beaver or Mount Pleasant on Thursday night. Good luck to them the rest of the way, as well as the boys team. But that'll do it for us tonight on the North Catholic Sports Network. I was Jack Davison alongside Callie Martis. The Trojanettes will continue their quest for the 24th WPIAL Championship. Final score 67-21, Trojanettes.